Hello, I'm Cynthia Fagus, Communications Director for AARP here in Arizona. AARP has a strong commitment to helping improve the lives of people 50 plus. And as part of the association's communications with its members and others 50 plus, AARP commissioned a recent set of surveys designed to gather information on the needs, interests, and concerns of those 50 plus at the national and state levels. These random digit-dialed telephone surveys were fielded between January 2nd and January 31st. The data presented here pertains to Arizona, and it's based on an Arizona sample of 401 50-plus adults and has a sampling error of 5%. Let's get started and take a look at the survey. The title of our survey is called The Voices of 50-plus Arizona, Dreams and Challenges. In this first slide, we found that 45% of those 50-plus whom we surveyed consider the top challenge facing them as healthcare issues, including the cost of healthcare and staying healthy. 31% also felt economic issues like unemployment and having enough money to retire were the top challenges, followed by other social issues at 21%, which included topics like how to spend money, transportation and getting around, family values, politics, and government. In this next slide, we asked people 50 plus what were the issues of importance to them today. And as you can see, staying healthy and staying mentally sharp were at the top, followed by adequate health insurance coverage, receiving Social Security when needed, and spending time with family and friends. Receiving Medicare when needed, protecting against consumer fraud, and finding the best deals and discounts also made this list. We asked Arizonans in this next slide if they were satisfied with their current financial situation. 35% said they were very satisfied, 38% said they were somewhat satisfied, 9% extremely satisfied, followed by 10% who are not very satisfied and 9% who are not at all satisfied with their current financial situation. As you can see by this next slide, we also asked Arizonans in our survey how they felt about the state's economy and how long they felt it would take for Arizona's economy to improve. The survey found that 52% felt it would take the state 3 or more years to improve, 21% felt it would improve in 2 to 3 years, followed by the other percentages, with 9% of respondents not sure. Because of today's economic climate, we also asked those surveyed if they will delay their retirement if our economy does not improve. And as you can see by this graph, 53% said yes, they would delay retirement, 41% said no, and 7% said they weren't sure. As you may know, Arizona is facing a budget deficit, and we asked respondents if they would support reducing the deficit if it meant reducing public benefits. 29% were strongly opposed to this option, 15% were somewhat opposed, while 25% somewhat supported the idea, and 15% strongly supported the concept. 5% were not sure, and 12% neither supported nor opposed this idea. In this next slide, we asked survey respondents if they had difficulty paying their monthly utility bills. A majority, 59%, said that they did not have a problem paying their utility bills. 29% said it was a minor problem. 10% said it was a major problem. And 2% were not sure or refused to participate in this survey question. In this next graph, we asked the question whether those 50-plus surveyed felt that our elected state officials were doing enough to lower electric bills. A majority, 62%, said no. 23% said yes, and 15% said they were not sure or refused to respond. When we look at other areas of the survey, we asked respondents what their dreams were. 42% said they wanted to spend their time traveling and pursuing hobbies. 15% also said that being with family and friends was what they dream about, while 6% felt a career, job, or work was their top dream. Finally, we asked respondents if they volunteered over the past year. And we found that more than 6 in 10 Arizonans 50 plus, or 62%, said that they have volunteered in the past year, compared to 38% who have not. Wrapping up, we would like to show you some of the demographics of our 50-plus survey. As you can see by this first graph, we broke it down in age, gender, whether our respondent had a disability or not. We also have the demographics based on race, ethnicity, and household income. In the next slide, we also have survey demographics broken down into party affiliation, political views, whether they are an AARP member, and also according to employment and education. And for more information about AARP Arizona, please call our toll-free number at 1-866-389-5649. You can also go to our website at www.aarp.org. Once again, we thank you for joining us for this video. Have a good day.